If you want to make sure that God is actually there with you, get into trouble. All right, let me clarify exactly what I mean by that. God said he's a present help during trouble. So all the times that we're going through trials and tribulations and we feel like God is not there, those are the times that he is actually there the most. That time that you actually lost your job, yep, God was there with you. Those times that you lost your car, the repo man came, God was actually there with you. When you got that report at the hospital, God was there with you. God is a present help during trouble. And we have to understand now that we're all in troubled times, God is actually here. Trials are actually here to make us stronger. But at the same time, the enemy uses these trials and these tribulations to separate us. What do I mean by that? Take this for example. Out in the wilderness, when a lion or a cheetah is actually looking for prey, they don't go into the middle of the herd looking for the strong. They look for the weak. They look for the ones on the outside that may have ran away or can't stay in the middle of the herd. Let me translate that and bring that into what I'm actually talking about. When we're going through a situation, a lot of times we will stop talking to friends, we'll ignore phone calls, and we'll start isolating ourselves. And at that point, that's when the enemy comes into our mind and starts giving us doubt, giving us fear, giving us worries and thoughts that we have no business having thought of. And at that time, that's when addictions come, people think about committing suicide, all of these things happen. So we have to understand, when you go through something, have a person that you can confide in, somebody that you know that will be there for you to help you and support you. And you have to understand, once again, when you go through those trials, if you feel like you have nobody to turn to, God is there. I remember so many times in my life going through so many trials, and I had to ask God, are you there? And if you were there, where are you at? And at that point in time, I didn't feel him. But we have to understand, a lot of these trials that we go through, they're for us to go to the next level. He's trying to show us something. He's testing us. He's proving us in a situation. If you're going through something, you will make it out. The rain will not last forever. The trial will not last forever. You will get out of it. You will get out of your situation. Lost job, you will get out of that. You will find another one. The situation that you were in is only temporary. Every time you go through a trial, every time you go through a situation, think of it as a storm. The storm does not last all the time. The storm will eventually quit and the sun will come. And you can't afford to quit. Some of you are just like me. We have too many people depending on us, so you have to find inner strength inside of you and pull it out of you. You cannot quit. So many people are depending on you, and God is depending on you. You have to remember, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now, what does that actually mean? The weapons are there. All the trials, all the things that are coming against you, oh, they're going to be there. They're coming. But the point is, they will not succeed. They will not prosper. So then therefore, you have to already know that you're victorious over every situation that you're in. The problems will come. The trials will come. But you will succeed over every situation that you are in. You have to understand, God is with you in every trial that you go through, in every situation that you go through. And that storm may be dark, and it may feel like that nobody is there with you, but you have to understand that He will not leave you nor forsake you.